Hey guys, welcome back. I'm ThechillGuy. Let's continue with our main quest. We're going to see Phineas.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals.
That's exactly where I need to go.
Exciting. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Look at all the experience we just got. So we can go to Byzantium Freight Port landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
So it's my first time reaching this landing port in Byzantium. We have several quests to do. So we have to speak to Phineas. We also have to do the thing for Nyoka. Sorry, not Nyoka, Parvati.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Okay, so we have to go that way as well. And then we also have to do a couple quests here. We have to find and kill Eva Chatrand. And we have to do this thing for Parvati. So we're going to do this part first. Don't bite the sun. And help Parvati out.
Why can't something exciting happen around you?
Try anti-Cleo.
This map looks pretty sick.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a... Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There. Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you. There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Okay, now we're going to kill Eva Chatrand, whatever her name is. We can take care of this person. We can kill this doctor. Hope we know what they'll find out about us. Going to snipe this doctor.
Sold this place, that we get a year of food out of it.
Neat place, fancy. Okay, let's go. Yeah. You guys ready for this slaughter? Know what to do? So. There aren't any guards.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I come to assassinate you. Ah. You can send me to kill you.
I've never heard of her. Is
I
she from the
for you.
board?
I hope you're
Damn it.
Don't, enough
I
talking.
knew this would happen.
Here they come!
She did. I was able to take so much damage. Let's take care of that. Let's take care of these things there.
Good job,
Okay, we got everything. Mad damage though, they did a lot of damage. Let me just get some loot, and now we could do the main quest. Let's make low. Getting dead by that snipe on point. Jeez. Let's see if we can take him out quickly.
That's the last of them.
Let's take this guard out. Easy. Let's take this one since we got him in the back.
Go.
Are we really getting them?
What was that? What was that?
No. Come on, come on. We got them all. Jeez. They was doing some mad damage.
How did you get in here? Whoa!
Come on, man.
You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
He thought I was playing.
Oh my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
That ain't gonna be good enough.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Come on,
Please,
manga baby.
this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
That sounds like
Might
fun.
be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters.
Yeah, we can
When
snipe
you reach
them.
the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
Okay, we got another lab. Are they gonna attack me?
Thought I saw something. Incoming! Take him down!
Let's stand back. We can stay them from a distance. Where are they? Oh, that's Nyuko. You can get a nice little snipe on this guy here.
Nice one!
So we can snipe this guy. Let's take this one out. Okay. Talk about easy sniping. Still shooting something. Listen, they think guys play. can snipe this guy. Okay, we got them all. Listen, we don't play. So it's sure when we go up here, we can end up having more guys to kill. I prepared for them. I prepared. There's a lot of them. He's blind. You can snipe them now since we have the space between us. Come on. Jeez. They was carrying on bad. They was carrying on bad. And this guy, he don't have no ammo. He don't know ammo, but he was just doing the most.
One person gets all this space just to sign papers all day?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition.
Jeez.
But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage,
is that about to just be for real
will be
though?
placed in suspended animation.
Just carry on like that. Oh no, you're gonna die, but it's gonna be okay.
So that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony.
Oh no, in 5 years we're gonna starve, but we'll sort you out. We'll make sure you're straight.
Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just
Oh,
Mono.
they can kill us.
Here we go.
I think I soiled this one's
Damn the cat. Down they go.
Don't hurt me!
That's convenient. Okay, so we're disguised now. I had to figure out the right way to go. So we need an elevator. There we go. Let's go down now. Get this. That shroud is handy. It may be fun to kill them all though, but it would be a lot to kill. Honestly, it would be a lot to kill. Let's see which direction we're going to go now. So we gotta go in here. Is this the right way? It's looking like a dead end there. Let's go. So let's go around the bend. Shroud soon run off. Let's just run in here. No, like we just came here. No, we're going a new way. So let's see.
Something? No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Let's see now.
What? I don't need to see your identification. Move along.
So let's go here. Let's pick this thing here.
This area's for off. I guess that's what I was wondering. When you put it that way, it does sound pretty unlikely. Still, you should go. I don't think the other guards will be as rational about this as I am. Huh? Here they come!
Shoot.
That's the last of them.
Nicely done.
Can make it. You can steal this thing. So I stole it. You go into this key terminal here. First, we're gonna do the quest where we go to Lydia Hagen. First.
Huh? Oh, I am. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I agree, let's skip the peasantries.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an Aetherwave drama. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? Arrived at the groundbreaker.
I guess we're supposed to let her ask our homegirl.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go. Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, "Wow, new soap?" And I was like, "Yeah, rose-ish." Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again, on account of the flowery soap. We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it would work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that. It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the law or the capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Guys, thanks for watching. We didn't get to speak to Lilia in this episode and Phineas, but in the next one we'll speak to them, continuing where we left off. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button to stay tuned for the next one.